Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's Glow. Well, y'all probably know me as Sean. I'm just in my real name. It's Sean, back with another YouTube video. So I got my dog with me. I'm making this video because I'm real busy today. And I feel like if I don't make, I just trip, but don't judge me. We all tripping for it, but I ain't for it. I'm making this video because I'm real busy today, and if I don't do it now, I don't know if I'm gonna find time later. So this is a YouTube video on how I got, basically how my car got stolen, and featuring Duke. But he won't be talking. He'll a little shy on camera. Feel me? So boom, story time. So it was a calm day. It was a Sunday, you know, church and all of that. I didn't go today because I had overslept. I had overslept, and because the day previous I was just out all night and I was just up. So when Sunday came around, I didn't go to church. But when I had woke up, I was running around like I was doing some shit like DoorDash. I was doing DoorDash and all of that. Over the weekend I do DoorDash and make some extra cheese, make some extra money. You know, I'm always really working for them, damn near. So making some extra money over DoorDash and all of that. So after I did make some money off DoorDash and all of that, I came back to the crib. I was pretty tired. I think I like read a book. I was on my phone for a little bit. And like my nightly routine is like I meditate at night. I meditate when I wake up and I meditate at night. So it was around like 9 o'clock. I was getting ready to meditate. But my mom needed to use my car because she was about to go see her friend. Mind you, her friend lived like around the block, on the corner, not too far from my crib, like 2 blocks down or 2 blocks, wherever. It's not far. And she needed to use my car to go see her because she had COVID. And my mom was just wanted to go bring her some food. My mom was a good friend. She brought her some food, and she didn't plan to stay, but her friend had told her to come inside. So when she came inside, she left the door unlocked because she didn't, you know what I'm saying, she didn't plan on going inside, so she left the door unlocked for my will. And you got the security camera. On the security camera, you just see somebody, you actually don't see nobody going in it, but you just see the car starting up and the car just going like, you know what I'm saying, zoom, except Dukes wasn't in that zone. So, oh, come on, nigga. My fault. My dog see another dog, so now they trying. He on 10. Come on, bro. Get back to 5. Come on, bro. Let's walk. Act like you been here before. So, anyhow, she called my phone. I'm in the bed right now, like laying down on my phone, like winded down, getting ready to meditate, and then go to bed. She called my phone and tell me somebody stole the car. Now, my first reaction was shocked. Like I literally, I jumped up and looked, you know what I'm saying, to where I parked it the whole time. Why would it be where I parked it if she used it? But that's really what came to mind. That's really all I could think about doing, just check to make sure. Like, but once I did that, I'm like, once I calmed down a little bit, I'm like, what happened? Like, how the car get stolen? Like, what happened? She told me the story. She told me what I just told y'all. She ain't locked the door because she ain't really planning to go inside. But her friend told her to come inside. And she gotta tell her something. So she was there for like not even 30 minutes. And niggas got it. Now, as soon as I heard the news, I kind of already like, because I'm a very spiritual person. As soon as I heard that it got stolen, I kind of just figured that mean it just had to get stolen. Like it was meant to get stolen to teach me something. Like that's where my mind gravitated towards, because nothing don't happen for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I would say I took it very, very well. I didn't panic, I didn't spaz, I didn't get mad. I was just like, okay, it got stolen. First thing I did after I found out the news, I told her like, all right, call the cops, Then I went to go meditate. Come on. I meditated for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes at least. Then I meditated for another 15 minutes. Like, and it's because I really wanted to clear my mind and clear my head. I really didn't want to let no negative thoughts come in, because at a time like that, you can get really emotional and start manifesting like the wrong things, like things that are not gonna lead to nothing. At first, my mind was like, I was really like on some shit to where I wanted to, what's saying? My head went to like, yo, who the fuck they think they is taking my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't productive at all. So after I got over that and I meditated, I calmed down to where I was just like, you know what? I'll be in some new shit by tomorrow, about like next week. And I stood on that, like I really stood on that thought. And I just kept that thought, like I just kept it, and I made actions toward that. So after that happened, you know what I'm saying, I kept a positive headspace. Like I didn't lose myself or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I still, mind you, I needed a will, because I do a lot. I go to school and I go to work and I do DoorDash. And bro, I work out in Jersey and I do a lot of, my school is in Northeast, 30 minutes away from my crib. And DoorDash is just for the extra cheese, but that's really my routine. Once you get used to a certain lifestyle or a certain routine, it's hard to break it. Like, me not taking the bus for this long period of time, I wasn't about to start now. That was not about to be the start. Oh yeah, let me go start taking the bus again. Never. I was not doing that. So I was getting rides for like the whole, like a week. I was getting rides to my work, to the job. I was getting rides to my school, and it was cool, but it was never like, it was never it. But it was the best alternative. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna get rides, cool. Well, we'll just do this until I get back on wheels again. So that was the plan. So then I, like, every day since then, I started looking for wheels. I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I ain't never had Facebook in my life. I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking at wheels. I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, about wheels. I'm talking to my uncle about wheels. I'm talking to everybody about wheels. Like, it literally became my whole, everything I thought about for like a week straight. All I'm like is like, dang, what wheel is it? Like, that's a good wheel. I'm talking to everybody. And like, long story short, I literally, the car that I visualized, and I manifested a car in like a week. Just me knowing that I was going to get a well, like, fast. I got my next car in a week. Dude, come here. I got my next car a week later, and I got it by I was driving around with my cousin, and she was like, oh yeah, I know some cars around here that, you know what I'm saying, just be on the street, they cool. You can check out the cars, check out the prices, and see if you know what I'm saying. I'm like, what? They got cars just out here just chilling for some bread? I'm like, all right, let me see. She drove me around there, and like literally all the cars there was like, that was cool. I test drove a Ford, was it a Ford Fusion or was it a Ford? I think it was a Ford Fusion, 2015, had 200,000 miles. Like, he was selling it for like five bands and 500. And it was cool. It was a calm car. And I had a couple thousand I was, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to spend. And then there was this other car for like, it was another car cheaper. At first I wanted a more expensive car, but then once I got over myself in terms of wanting to get a car just because it's more money, I decided to go with the less expensive one, the cheaper one that was also in really great condition. Well, I say good condition for the most part, and wasn't going to break the bank. So, long story short, I got the wheel. The next day I got it registered. My Dukes got it registered. Literally all of that happened in the span of a week, and I was back on wheels driving the next Sunday, and all I really gotta say to that is, like, you really get what you want in terms of nothing is above you. Like, if you want it, you can get it. You just gotta really know you could grab it. Like, I knew I was gonna grab it. Like, and I feel like the most important lesson in this all was that this really made me see that it's like how you see yourself is the most important. Like, in terms of, he barking at somebody. Let me put him on leash. How you see yourself is the most important. I had already seen myself as somebody that I wasn't taking the bus. I had already seen myself as somebody that was capable of getting a wheel. By next Sunday, I was in another wheel in like less than a week, bro. Less than a week. So now, if anything were to happen to this wheel, I'll be in that wheel the next day, and I put that on everything, bro. And that's how I truly believe. And belief is very important because belief drives how you move, how you think, all of that, and that plays a big important part into what you manifest. So yeah, that was my story time on how I lost my car got stolen, and I was in some new shit the next week, bro. The next week, literally, like, and how I turned a bad situation into a lesson, into a positive lesson. That now, let some shit happen to my shit right now, I'll be in some new shit by tomorrow. End of my story time. If you liked it, leave a comment on anything y'all ever experienced like that. And if you like the video, subscribe. I'm posting every week, story times every week. Alright, I'm out this, y'all. Glow signing out.